Happy 9/11, folks. Dr. Groovy, late at night, been doing all kinds of stuff today and fixing things and putting things away and actually organizing some stuff. Ugh, hate those kind of days. About 12 cups of coffee in the morning and 12 at night will keep me up to keep entertaining you guys. So the video did some pedal steel stuff couple few videos back. People always dig the licks, but a lot of people cannot grasp what the volume pedal actually does. Okay, number one, get an optical volume pedal, which means it runs on an LED and a photoelectric cell, which means there's no volume pot in there, like all the others. Okay, because it would just turn off your highs and make everything sound like crap, like all the others. So the Morleys are about one of the only ones that I know of that work correct, if you make them work correct. I've made a video how to make them work correctly, and I know how to make them even quicker now to work correct, so I'll do that video as well. If you guys can ever help me and come up with a solution, I got a zillion cameras, but I have no know-how on how to do editing and all that stuff, to do like split screens or 3 screens or 4 screens, or I can always put stuff on my headstocks and all throughout everything, but I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So if you know of programs that allow me to do that, I'll be happy to shoot multi-screen things. I just don't know how to do it. So some help there would be appreciated, because I'm going to have to take this camera here in a second and then drop it here on the ground and take a pic, do live video on the pedal by itself, when you get to watch it go wee 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 and fade in and out. So anyway, yeah, getting that pedal going is a weird one unless you have played pedal steel before. But what we do, let's get this puppy down where we need it. For now, it'll be on the guitar, because there's 2 different things involved, the guitar and the pedal. So I'm going to play in A since it's actually in frame. Later we'll play in G when I go to the other track, and I'm going to use a little drum track, kinda, on the big old Casio back there, for right now. Okay, the thing is, yeah, you have to play the stuff that's going to be really crying and swelling. No, you don't want to use this on your guitar. That defeats the purpose, because it would sound like this. All your highs are gone. Sounds like shit, like every other guitar in the world. But with the volume pedal, the Morley, at any volume sounds perfect. So the Morley PVO, which is discontinued, the red one with just the one minimum volume knob on the right hand side, or the green one, that's right, the Steve Vai Little Alligator. Exactly the same pedal, 100% exactly the same, except for the green writing and the green LED light. Okay, so pick up one of the 2. It's the only ones that will make you sound correct, and leave everything on your guitar wide open and learn to use a volume pedal. Okay, so we're going to have to do licks just like I did on the video, where it's a lot of skipping strings and doing like the root, and we're going to add the 3rd with it, and then do like, okay, as I'm doing that you can hear what I'm playing, and then when it comes in, you'll see that in a little bit when I have to put it down on the bottom, since I don't do no split screens, because I need your help on what actually works. And I'll have to take 1 and 1,000 of you guys as little options or helpful hints before one actually works, I'm sure. That's the way it usually happens. But if you can help me out at all, it'd be cool. I want to see if your videos actually work before I take your word for it and drop the money. Okay, so again, everything is anticipated when you're doing these swells. not all the time will it always be doing the swell stuff. Sometimes you just get to play straight. And don't forget, not many people do this, or not many people remember it, but when you're playing pedal steel, there is a slide involved. So after you learn all this stuff, you can, you know, okay, I don't know why nobody uses slide bars when they're playing these licks. Okay, the other cool thing is that hardly anybody remembers, you don't have to play two notes at once. There's stuff like that, killer. But I did a whole bunch of it so it gets old, but you mix it all together and it sounds really cool. So mixing the single notes, mixing chords, mixing triad chords, just skip string stuff, all of that. But I know it comes down to doing just the pedal. But again, it's anticipated. The people that were asking, it's like, how do you know when to come in? You push your pedal in and come to full volume on the whole note. So 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you get to really milk some of these. But yeah, you do have to play all the really crying stuff beforehand. And then let your feet do the walking. Listen to some old pedal steel. At least you have the luxury right now of hearing this. Without, then you get to hear that. Okay, so here with the drum machine type thing. Here's how I would come in A. You know, 1, 2, 1. So you can do this. Then basically it. It's just nothing but getting used to it. Okay, so you play before. And again, if there are regular chords you want to play them as regular chords. I like doing pedal steel stuff for half a solo and then kick on this for the next part of the solo. You know, just boner tone or whatever. It's like, if you're the only, that's why I hate being in a band where it's all guitars. You know, it's like, get a keyboard, get something else in there. I hate having to do all the work, you know, a four-piece band. But sometimes you have to. Alright, that's when you start learning other crap like keyboards, just so you can break it up. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my amazing camera here, since I've been going 12 years with nothing that I can do to show you how this crap does, or split screens, or blah blah blah. I can't tell what I'm looking at. So I gotta get down here. Is this a pedal? That is a pedal. Is it gonna show you anything? That might show you something. Yeah, that'll show you something. So, if I look in the little screen down there, it shows me just enough. But it shows me enough to let me know I'm going to put a tuner under the front of my camera, because I don't have any gear that works like it should. Okay, so that's going to have to work. Will that be better? I have no idea. Let's see. No! So, will I edit? No! I don't believe in editing unless I have good gear to do it with, and I don't. So, anyway, so that's what we're going to get. I'll try to get a little toe action over here. Okay, so. So you can hear all that. And now you notice that at no time do my checkers leave my Vans. No, it's just all that extra headroom. Let me turn my compressor back on so we got... So, sustain for days because we have the amp turned up twice as much as we need it. That's the way pedal steel players do it. And slam an ass load. Oh, I can leave it there. Oh no. Slam an ass load of reverb on there and compression. And again, have double the headroom and you're good to go. Okay, on this little other pedal, the looper pedal, I've got something in G. So guess what? G, C, and that kind of crap. So, this is what we get. So, learn what you can from simply looking, because I don't get to show you all these weird shots I'd like to. So, we do with what we can, huh? Okay, backing track. We're doing it in G, because. So that's how that one there goes. It looks like I got about 3.5 minutes we can do this. So I hear you, or you should have heard me doing all the single note stuff. But again, that's about all I can show you with what I got. Okay, my friend? Again, it goes out to like 1 or 2 people that wanted to see this. And you can't see my hand and my feet, so that sucks. But like I said, if somebody out there would be kind enough to tell me what to use, it'd be awesome. Instead of Windows Movie Maker that I've been using forever. Okay, I'll do something pretty much the same, but all you can do is learn from watching right now, okay? Okay, so that's pretty much it, and that's all I can show you down there. So let's put this guy up here so you don't have to get seasick or seasicked. So that's it. And yeah, doing my Jakey Lee axe, man. I actually love this axe. It sounds great. So I hope that helps just a little bit. Like I said, I'm so flippin' limited, it drives me nuts. Again, I could buy anything we want to make this happen better, but whose word can I actually take? I don't know. I don't know. Again, I have to see your videos before I can take your word. I hope somebody really, really gets me into a good program where I can use, a lot of cameras. So, anyway, practice, practice, practice is all you can do. There's no other substitute for this. And just know that, yes, you have to play before the notes and get into them. Use these Morleys, get them so they're working correctly, which again I'll do another video on, because they come not working well. And I've called the owner of that Morley and said, yeah, they're shit, but nobody cares. They buy them anyway. Fuck them. They have been for 50 years. That's really the way they do it. So, I wish they'd just make my products. The world would be so great, wouldn't it? Everybody pretends to hate me, but I always get this shit right. Take Scott Grove with a grain of salt. No, I'm right every time, and it pisses you off. I know it does. Anyway, play well, alright? Take care. Talk to you shortly after my next 2 or 3 cups of coffee. Bye.